Christmas season in New York is a really special time. The atmosphere is indescribable. You will be amazed by the countless lights and magical decorations. Christmas is an important holiday, and this is reflected in the enthusiasm with which they decorate their homes. Every year is a huge Christmas tree is illuminated at the Rockefeller Center, and the windows of the shops on Fifth Avenue are beautifully decorated. The famous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree is an attraction in its own right. The tree needs to be a minimum of 20 meters tall and around 7.5 meters wide, but it's usually much taller, between 23 and 27 meters. New York City officially kicked off the holiday season Wednesday night with the lighting of the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. The innermost Norway spruce has been lit with more than 50,000 colorful LED lights wrapped around the towering 80-foot tree with a 900-pound stunning star with 3 million crystals. The tree lighting tradition at Manhattan's Rockefeller Plaza has been around since the 1930s. It started with construction workers and hundreds of lights. Almost a century later, for some it's become a tradition. For others, it was something they were able to cross off their bucket list. The tree will be lit daily from 5 a.m. midnight until January 13. On Christmas Day, it will be lit for 24 hours. Here is why there's a giant Zodiac display on the Saks Fifth Avenue facade. The Dior Carousel of Dreams of Saks is lighting up Fifth Avenue for the holiday season. The giant clock-like Zodiac display covering the 10-story facade of Saks Fifth Avenue is now lit up. The massive bronze circle, which had caught the attention of passers-by before it was fully unveiled, it's broken up into 8 sections, with a deep blue center decorated with all the zodiac signs and a spray of stars, with one big star in the middle. In addition to a beautiful Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center is also famous for its skating rink. Skating in New York at Rockefeller Center is a great experience. Ornate window displays along Fifth Avenue and neighborhood celebrations. All this and more make the holiday season in New York the most wonderful time of the year. Hercules statue, Rockefeller Center. Outside the Rockefeller Center, there is a giant statue of Atlas holding the world on his shoulders, made in 1936 by Lee Laurie and Renee Chamberlain. Atlas is known as the Titan giant whose job is to hold up the world or heavens. From the classic like the Christmas Spectacular at Radio City Music Hall and turns around the ring to unexpected encounters with the carol singers, there is no better time or place to embrace the festive spirit than New York City in December. Christmas in New York City is simply wonderful. The chill in the air is just enough for red noses. The city streets are decked out in shimmering lights and dazzling displays of ornaments, snowflakes, and tinsel. During a New York City Christmas trip, you cannot miss all of the classic decorations on Avenue of the Americas, 6th Avenue. You have to see the giant red ornaments and Christmas lights in front of the Exxon building across from Radio City Music Hall. Christmas is definitely an amazing time to visit New York. Christmas markets are open all around town. Storefronts are decorated with colorful lights, and special Christmas performances take place. New York is made for Christmas celebrations. One of the most photographed holiday decorations on 6th Avenue are the giant Christmas ornaments in front of 1251 6th Avenue building, Exxon building, across from the Radio City Music Hall. If you're planning a trip to New York City, you will find that December is one of the most fun, exciting times to visit. Sunken Plaza on 6th Avenue in front of 1221 Avenue of the Americas has a towering Christmas tree this year that you can walk through. At the bottom of the tree, there is a section that is cut out and covered with lights for a perfect photo op. You will find a variety of special events from ice skating to holiday markets. Fox Square Christmas Tree. This charming tree stands in the middle of Fox Square, a small urban oasis. With its colorful decorations and twinkling lights, the tree brings cheer to the busy streets of Manhattan. The tree is decorated with more than 300,000 lights. To reach it from Times Square, head west along 48th Street is about 5 minutes. Radio City Music Hall is an entertainment venue located at 1260 Avenue of the Americas at Rockefeller Center in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Its strong lights, buzzy excitement, and Salvation Army Santas ringing their bells on every corner. Radio City Christmas Spectacular, Staring the Rockets, is one of the most iconic Christmas shows in New York. It includes Santa, the Nutcracker, and of course the Nativity. Starting in early November, you can visit one of the many shows a day. If you've already seen the show once, you can definitely go again, as the show's a bit different every year. It's held at Radio City Music Hall and is truly the best way to get into the Christmas spirit. With window and lights display to the city Christmas markets and entertainment, all to get you in the Christmas spirit. It is a wonderful time of the year to be in New York City.